Hey everybody, welcome back to the Old Swedes Farm. It's Rich and Holly. It's harvest week. Got the potatoes last night. We're getting carrots tonight. These were planted back in May, so we're 3 months in. We want to get them out and then get another batch of carrots in, probably one of the other tubs, do a little rotation, and get a second batch this fall. It is always hard to pull carrots for me. Even with the softest of soil, sometimes you're pulling and the carrot stays in. And with all this foliage, it's hard to get in and work around. I'm going to try something new this year. I'm going to go down, and before I start working to pull them, I've got our wheelbarrow here. I'm going to just start cutting tops. Cut them and throw them. Oh, little cute little carrot. I'm just gonna do that. Then, I don't know if you can get in here, Hal, and let me just cut some, and you can start seeing what we've got. It's not like I'm gonna lose carrots. It's just I'll have something to work with here. Instead of pulling this jungle out, let me get some of it so I can start operating. Now some of these look a little tiny, but some of these, that's all right. That's all right. Let me do this. Let me cut the tops, and then we'll come back and we'll pull them all out and do a little harvest. So hold tight. We'll be right back. All right, we're back. A lot neater. Let me show you what we've got, and we're going to do some final trimming, in the kitchen. But I've got a couple that are. We're just going to take them, clean them off. I don't want a bunch of dirt going into the kitchen. Take off some of these little tiny roots that are, and I don't know. They're starting to form these tiny roots on the side. Are these? Does that mean they're over mature? I've never, looked that up. Maybe I'll try to do a little looking. All we're gonna do is throw them around, wiggle them right out, and now that one's got a lot of little tiny roots on it. Anyways, we're gonna pull these out, lay them in the dirt. Now these are probably, a bunch of them are 6 inches or so, nice around. We're going to be cutting. What are we going to do?
We're going to chop these up into nice chunks like you'd use in a pot roast or something, blanch them and freeze them, and then some I might actually try and pickle.
There you go. We visited with a friend last year, I think, or was it 2 years ago?
2 years ago.
2 years ago, oh my God. Lori, down near here, invited us down. We went to the German Fest and ended up back at her place and pickled carrots. I almost ate an entire pint. So when Holly says she might pickle some carrots, I am wholeheartedly behind that. These are really good sized carrots. There's one that's about a foot. Yeah, these are going to be really good. I guess the soil's not that bad. If we get some where the carrot doesn't want to come up, all we got to do is, take this straight down the spade and just loosen it up a little bit and pull it up. Now these, tons of little roots on the side. Does that mean they're too mature? Boy, I've gardened for decades and still got questions. That's how it should be. But we'll take those off. But we've got some really nice carrots. Why don't we get done, and then we'll do a little recap, show you what we've got on carrot harvest number 1. Getting our hands dirty on a beautiful August evening. We'll be right back. Hey everybody, we are done. Let me see if I can aim that the right way. Not a bad harvest. We 100?
Probably, yeah.
I would say a couple things learned here. One, the soil is in pretty darn good shape. Just about everything is straight and was easy to pull. Everything was easy to pull.
Yeah.
We only had a couple that were,
Yeah, that was the worst of it. There was one that had another little offshoot, but
and everything is pretty good. I mean, everything is 6-inch to bigger.
yeah.
There was a couple that were quite big, but these will work for what Holly wants to quarter them or not,
Chop them up into chunks and yeah.
chunks and freeze, and then we've got stuff for roasts. We got for other cooking. A couple of these will probably get lost tonight, just eating them fresh.
Yes. Some little ones might stay in the fridge for us to have this week.
Yep, and we did have a couple that were had a couple that were mating.
Intertwined.
So, intertwined. That's a nice way to put it. We're going to do a whole nother video on kind of processing all this stuff because there's a real nice collaboration that Lisa over at Yogi Hollow has been putting on, and we're going to jump in, but just processing stuff. We just wanted to get them out of the ground. So, boy, the sun's right in my face. There's the carrots, about 100. We're going to try to get, these have been 3 months in the ground. We're going to try to get one more.
One more round in.
One more planting. Got to see if I still got seeds. But get another round in, and I think we can cover them during the frost, and we can get one more planting.
I know we did last year, so.
We're going to go for it. So anyways, hey, carrot harvest 2024. We're done. There it is. We're done. Cheers, everybody.
Cheers.